It is a great day to be in the market. As we always say on this show, time in the market beats timing the market. Everyone thought it was going to be 𝗖𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗧. Then we saw doom and gloom under 60K. Now we're sitting around 66K, up 5.5% on the daily chart. And even better, it's a great day to be in gaming tokens. Because once I filter this, once we dive into the content of the show, gaming tokens are showing massive strength. And to be honest, like for me, it's now a sit and wait type of a market. Like our positions are in, our positions are moving. What should you be doing right now if you feel underexposed to gaming? What positions would I be looking into? They might shock you because it's going to be maybe not what you're thinking. So let's jump into it as 𝗖𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗧 seems to have begun, but hey, we'll get into it. Like the video down below and subscribe to the channel for more every single day and every week here on In the Game. Now that the market's heating up so much, I mean, I think that we're probably going to be doing almost daily uploads when it comes to the weekdays, and definitely more gaming content. You guys loved the off the grid guide. It's performing very well. And I think that those videos really help you be able to maximize your opportunity in these different games. And I mean, off the grid has set off the gaming market like no other. So we'll definitely keep up some more gaming-centric videos. And let me know down below if you guys would be interested in streaming. Maybe I can jump on a live stream, we can stream games, and I can even answer some of your questions in the chat live. As well, shout out to all of our sponsors down below in the description. We have Ledger, we have 𝗥𝗚𝗚, we have Moon Tropica, we have FOMO, we have Bluefin, Bybit. The World Series of Trading is underway. If you're not already on the Banter Squad, jump down below and sign up for the World Series of Trading. I believe it's like $1 million or 10 million in prizes. I'm not too sure, but a big shout out to Ledger Stacks. Now that the market's moving, usually the scams get more rampant whenever the market is hot. So what I would be doing is securing your most valuable bags with cold storage. Drop down below. You can take advantage of a little bit of a discount on the Ledger Stacks device. Like I said, like this thing reminds me of basically like a touchscreen phone or like an iPod Touch back in the day. Like it provides a lot of nostalgia, but it's just the most modernized version of a ledger that's ever been created. I'm super bullish on, I say bullish, like I'm so used to the market terminology, but I use ledgers every single day. I would drop down below and take advantage of this opportunity as they are shipping out the first wave of this device, which just looks absolutely, to be honest, sexy. Like this device just looks awesome. So drop down, check it out in the link in the description. Now let's jump into it, as right now the market is moving pretty quickly. We have crypto god John. The first, the meme coins went parabolic. Next up is AI and gaming coins. And I absolutely agree. Let's just filter on the daily here. As we see Heroes of Mavia up 24% today. We have Compete, low cap gem here, up 20%. Big Time up 19%. Carrot up 18%. Nyan Heroes 18%. Prime is up 13% on the daily. So we are seeing gaming tokens move pretty quickly here. When we go to the weekly chart, we have Crown up 28% and some other big name gaming coins starting to move. And to be quite honest with you, some of the strongest positions are directly tied to off the grid. So if you've been listening to this show for months on end, you would know I was touting long ago. I have my AVAX Nokia here, okay? AVAX. This and the pillows in the background. Like, this was the most obvious play once off the grid started their playtest. And once I tried it, I gave you guys the alpha that I thought AVAX and Super were two of the best positions that you could take at that point in time. Well, if we look back at that time period, it was around here, around $19, $20. This thing has absolutely had some crazy momentum as off the grid has 5 million wallets. Let's look here. 5 million active wallets. 3 million daily transactions, 53 million total transactions. This is absolutely insane numbers. The first true breakout application in crypto is a game like we thought throughout the years. Once a good game comes through the door, this is the type of thing. Look, a meme coin, that's not a mainstream application. A DeFi protocol is not a mainstream application. L1 blockchain is not a mainstream application. These things come from culture and gaming and the amount of streamers that are playing this. There was 100,000 viewers the other day from multiple days in a row, some of the biggest names in the streaming space playing this game. And there's 5.5 million wallet addresses, which is all linked to the game. Every single unique player, Epic Games, PS5, Xbox, is using the Avalanche L1 technology. And that's exactly why I'm so bullish on AVAX. For the longest time, we've been telling you on this channel, I don't know, to me, Ronin is number one gaming chain currently, but with the mass adoption is happening right now on AVAX, it's undoubtedly the number two gaming chain. And I've said it over and over, IMX is underwhelming. It just is what it is. And the other gaming chains are struggling to find their hit games. Well, all along, AVAX has had this game just waiting to launch. This first week has been a massive success, and it's proving that there's only two kingpins in the gaming blockchain space, and that is Ronin and Avalanche. The one thing that kind of concerns me here is Ronin just moves so slow, comparatively speaking, to other coins. Everything's up double digits at least on the day or the week. Meanwhile, Ronin's sideways for the week. It's only up 5% on the day. It's a little bit concerning. However, the blockchain race is clearly just in those two's court. And imagine whenever we tell all the people that are grinding off the grid that all those skins that they're earning, you can convert into real dollars. And as we see here, we have Shroud talking about how blockchain is actually a better Steam marketplace. Gaming is happening, people. All the people that said that GameFi was a scam, where are you now? We don't see it. We don't hear you, right? We have literally mainstream games. We have off the grid Super Champs with 1 million downloads, 500,000 Web3 players, 230,000 matches played every single day, 650,000 minutes played per day. These games are getting crazy traction. And even, Dr. Disrespect, I don't support what happened there, but he is very factual here. All the people that talked crap about building a game on the blockchain are now praising the same idea. Phony industry. And all it took was one good game. As Elio says here, they needed a good experience. And it's happening right now as we see Shroud, literally one of the biggest FPS streamers on the planet. Shroud is one of the most popular first-person shooter streamers that has ever been. And just shooter, Counter-Strike, anything. And he thinks, first of all, Off the Grid has major traction. This game could break into the mainstream. It could be an esports title. It could be one of those games that has the most diverse clips and crazy kill feeds that you've ever seen in a game. He's talking about how blockchain just makes sense. Why would you build an in-house marketplace when you could literally just have it on the blockchain? It's crazy that we're seeing this shift right now. And to be honest, my conviction hasn't changed. The coins that I'm most bullish on, to be honest, they're showing major strength. We see Avalanche. We see stuff like Beam, which is up 12% today. We have Super, which is up 61% on the monthly chart. Prime is bouncing today, up 13%. So we're seeing some of our favorite positions here start to move. I need Ronin to start moving because the one thing about this cycle is you need to be in fast horses. The coins you're in need to have momentum. They need to be charged up into the narrative, into the liquidity. And right now, Ronin's kind of lagging, which does concern me just a little bit. But some of these coins on this list are showing incredible strength. Super, you guys know how bullish I am on Super. And to be completely honest with you, Becker also tweeted this the other day. I think in the short term, this bull, we see $5, $10 on Super. I would not be surprised to see 5+ on Super in the next, I don't want to call a time period. $5+ is happening, and I definitely think that $10 is in the card. That's literally a 6x from here. It's a $3.5 billion market cap. We literally saw Doge hit 80 bill last cycle. This is absolutely possible. So Super is and has been my number one just complete gaming coin right now alongside Prime. Prime and Super, those are the top tier in your portfolio. If you're not holding these coins, I really don't know what you're doing in the gaming space right now. There's Carrot, AVAX, Mavia. Although Mavia has had its ups and downs, whatever you think about the game itself, and it's the same thing with Big Time. These things just have really good exchange listings, and they move with the market. Like the all charts on these coins don't look phenomenal, but if we look here, this pump up to $10, back down to 5, all the way back up to 930, down to 281, up to $5. This thing moves so well with the entirety of the gaming market, down to $1.15, up to 266, all the way down here to $1.15, and now we're starting to see a little bit of a bounce here on Mavia. This thing, like, is it the strongest coin in the market? No, but it does move very well in the market because of its listings. It's on HTX, it's on Bybit, it's on the biggest exchanges, literally other than Binance. This thing has all of the main exchanges. It has crypto.com, literally no Binance and no Coinbase. So these types of coins that, yes, you need to be strategic when you exit these things, but Super, Carve, XBG, Carrot, AVAX, Mavia, Prime, Beam, these things are moving so quickly. And you might be like, Carve, this TGE last week went absolutely crazy. Let's just take a look here. I can find Carve on this watch list. I know that it's here. Here we go. I mean, it was the first gaming coin to launch at $1 billion since Mocha. I'm pretty sure there's no gaming coin that has launched at $1 billion since Mocha. And the price action here on the weekly has been tremendous. Like, this thing went from 28 cents all the way up to $1.26. So Carve is showing major strengths and also showing that new token launches are not dead. And then we're going to have the Guns token launch come in. That's when the gaming market's going to go crazy, guys. When Guns comes into the market, people start FOMOing into that. And then they see other gaming coins as undervalued because I think Guns is going to launch at a multi-billion-dollar valuation. There's going to be lots of opportunity across the space. And then Becker replies to my tweet today about XBG. XBorg is definitely one of the most underrated tokens in the market. The way that XBG came to market is also just so bullish. They did no centralized exchanges, no unlocks, they did fully unlocked for their community sale. It's up 40% on the daily, $158 million fully diluted, 26 million on the circulating market cap. I am very, very bullish on the current TGEs that are doing things right, like Carve and like XBorg. The strategies that they rolled out is how a token launch should be executed. Once we see Guns come into this market, guys, I think gaming is going to catch the gist of the liquidity. And look, I would be in strong coins. On Rand's show this morning, he went through a list of coins that I would be DCAing into right now. And, you know, to be honest, I would be looking at stuff like Prime, like Carrot, like Crown, like Super, you know, the Moon Tropicas of the world, going on the low cap side, Wild, even 𝗖𝗔. You know, 𝗖𝗔 is up 40% this month. I would be looking at the fast movers. You have one shot at this bull market. And look, do I think that Ronin is the best crypto gaming blockchain? Yes. Is it the best position to capitalize on gains this cycle? That is the question. And right now, it hasn't been, right? I still have a bag of Ronin. I think it will catch up. But unfortunately, the liquidity is not flowing into the coin, whereas these other tokens are catching the liquidity. And it's the one thing I hear all the time with like a Super. Everyone asks in the comments, well, what does Super do? Well, that's going to come to light over the next few months with a lot of the integration stuff you've been seeing as they're partnered up with Off the Grid. What does that really entail? You're going to learn more about that over the coming months from what Elio has cooking in the background. And I can tell you it's going to be substantial. But people always say like the current claim of a lot of these coins is it's going to pump and dump. But every coin is going to pump and then go back down in the bear market. It's your job to capitalize on the ones that are going to pump and take profits whenever the time is right. For me, I scale profits out as the market's going. I do not try to time the top, guys. There is a lot of greed in these markets. When the market gets hot, if you double, triple, quadruple a position on your capital, take at least your initials, please. Take a little bit out because, look, euphoria is great, but it doesn't last forever. And I want you to leave this cycle as a winner. And I know a lot of people had bad taste in their mouth from 2021. The bear market was a really rough time. But if you stick to the quality coins with lots of momentum, Prime, Beam, AVAX, Super, etc., I think you're going to have a massive shot at success this cycle. And I'm trying to keep it simple. Like, we're not diving into 30 coins. That's not what we're doing right now. The strength is where the money's flowing, and we're going to keep our eyes on the prize and where that liquidity is going the most. The attention economy, the access, the ease of access, right? It's like Carrot. Most people don't even talk about Carrot, but this is one of the strongest coins in the market when the gaming market runs. Why is that? Well, it's on Coinbase. Retail has access to this very easily. You click GameFi on there, boom, you can see it. And you can see just in the 24 hours, $2.5 million in volume. This is what is driving this coin. So access to liquidity is very important in this market. And I truly think when Guns goes live, the overall gaming sector is going to catch a crazy pump. And I would be involved in the coins that are closest associated to Guns, which is Super and AVAX. And then I would have those high-level gaming positions ready to go. But if you watch this show, you should already be in those positions. And then looking at AI. AI, I do think, is also going to have a major catch-up. And to be honest, it's moving today. We have Carrot also in the AI niche, as well as Prime, 23 and 13%. We have Hash AI going up 18% today. And then I think that this is the biggest sleeper in the AI market, and that is Humans AI. Bacon tweeted about this today. There's a big narrative in the AI tech world, which crypto has not tapped into, but Humans AI is. So this is one that's actually doing some pretty next level stuff whenever it comes to the AI sector. That is the one coin I would be isolating today. TAO's over $600 today. So if you didn't catch TAO when we were touting it, forget about it for now. Let it retrace a little bit because it's getting out of hand at this point in time. But I think Humans AI, the Heart token, is one of the highest upside, cheapest coins in the market as of now, as well as GPU at 60 cents. So that's what I'm looking at currently in the market. But I'm hyper focused on gaming. I think gaming is about to go through a crazier run than even we saw in 2021 whenever Axie took over, because this game is 100 times better than Axie and is catching attention not for speculation, but for actually the quality of the game. And if you want more gameplay videos, if you want more tips and tricks inside of Off the Grid, let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed the Off the Grid guide, and I'll continue to bring you that alpha here every single week. As long as the market, or as long as Off the Grid is hot, we can deliver that content for you on this channel as well. A big shout out to our sponsor and our newest exchange partner, 𝗍𝗥. They are giving you a bonus on sign up, no KYC, one of the biggest exchanges in Asia and one of the most rapid growing exchanges in Asia. Blowfin also caters to no KYC. If you're in the US, you need somewhere to trade, sign up for 𝗍𝗥 down below and you'll get an immediate sign up bonus just for getting involved. And that's going to be it, guys. Like I said, I'm not taking a new position. I'm in the positions that we've been in, and I'm going to let them ride up. And we're going to walk you through it step by step, what I'm doing in this market. And I think UPtober may have truly begun. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, and as always, play well, my friends.